Hello. I hope that the connection is working. It seems very finicky today. So hopefully it's working. Hello. Also, thank you for the resub, Fortune. It's very kind of you. Out of curiosity, can someone try the flip command again? I want to see if I fix the flip command. Wow, slow. Hi, Creamy. I'm the kindest person. You are a fortune. You are a treasure. Oh my god, it worked. I was flipped. Look, you can finally make me do a flip. Hi, Lily. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Boss. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Shibuya. Hi, Hotu. All of you people that I've tricked into talking. Hi, Exit. The flip has a cooldown. It has a cooldown, so after you flip me once, it takes a bit before you can flip me again. Big news for the Upside Down B community. True. Look, I'm slowly learning what to do. No pun intended. What's up, Shinji? Hi. I hope everybody's doing good. I finally do a flip. That's fine. Does that mean I've become Australian? Maybe. Hi, Flare Cobra. I love glazing Dubai. It's what I live for. Yeah, I don't know. There's no fancy gimmick this time. There's no making you guys stare at the desert for 10 minutes. We're just gonna try to hopefully get through the rest of the event. And then the whole thing's definitely over. There's definitely nothing after the event. Ha 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 ha. But we'll see how far we go. I think the flip's on like it's either a 5-minute timer or a 10-minute timer. Slobe is killed. I'm still not Fillion, no. Fillion's that other person. Didn't they find Fillion? Didn't Fillion... They already find her? That sucks. I've also been having a lot of car issues lately. Like, my car tires have gone flat so often, I honest to God think one of my neighbors is like slashing my tire. I hope it's an easy fix. Was she lost? She was lost. Isn't that her gimmick? Hello, Bacon. What's up? Dubai is so cool. My favorite part of Dubai is my contract. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Hey, X, what's your favorite part of Dubai?
近頃はよく本を読みます。私の記憶のほころびを埋めてくれる気がするんです。晴れた日は公園のベンチで、雨の日は窓際で、寒い雪の日はおこたで、暑い夏の日はビーチで。マスターさんは本はお好きですか？よかったらおすすめを教えてください。
Wait, that's actually such a vibe. I love that. Oh my god. Maybe X is really cool. I love reading. I wish I had more time to read. Too busy. Thanks for stopping by, Onyx. Have a good one. What's up, Stargazer? That's why I don't have a color. Sounds like a good... that's what I'm saying, man. Hi, Eliana. I read dojins. Do you read them at the beach? Do you read them under the kotatsu? You know, while I'm here, actually, I think I still have neglected to give you the rest of your levels. Why don't we do that? Why did I do that? Why did I stop at 70? Did I run out of XP material? I don't know. Do visual novels not count? Sure, visual novels are books. You have to read them. The Gremlin Slobe, that's like the oldest piece of Slobe fan art that Aria did like right at the start of me opening up the server. Okay, now I'm out of XP material. I guess it depends on the dojin. Am I getting flipped again? I guess it didn't want it to. Am I only getting one flip per stream? It's still on cooldown. I don't know. Shove crystals down her throat. You don't have to say it like that. Alright. Back. In old Dubai. We're shopping. That's the last thing I remember. Made you crave ice cream? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this guy. I was like, the last one I remember is being with someone kind of annoying, but I forget who it was. Now I remember. Is the flipping working? I don't know if the flipping is working. Sorry. I'll have to check that out a little bit more. Anyway. It's so funny that it worked once. I'm getting distracted. Beast. Don't know, don't care. Let animal control handle it. I see. We're still in Dubai. For making you want to play this game in Honkai again. I apologize, Layla. You can blame it on me, that's fine. I can smell it around here somewhere, but it's been weirdly hard to pin down. Feels like it's near and far all at once, pissing me off. So, do you really know how to haggle? Oh, right, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the boss is the kind of guy who'll just cough up whatever the seller asks for without a second thought, right? Well, yes, he doesn't strike me as the kind of person concerned with saving money. In general, I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm scared to say it. Duradana? Turyodana? Dawadnam? I honestly don't know. I apologize for not knowing how to say that name. Only pays the asking price when he's buying something genuinely valuable. Damn straight, he doesn't mind paying for quality, plus he's always happy to show off how generous he can be. You guys always say it's, and then just give the name, like that doesn't help me. But he's also real sensitive to being ripped off, or even just when things are marked higher than they're worth. Cause just being willing to swallow their sticker price like that means you don't know how to tell quality from garbage. That's when the boss utterly dismantles them with cold, calculating logic. Oh my god, he has facts and logics. Duryodana. 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 Oh, okay. Wait, that's not that bad then. Thank you. That left will not survive. By the time he's done, you almost feel bad for the merchant who tried to rip him off. Hey, Karna, remember the time... I don't know what those symbols indicate. Dusanya almost bought that lame-ass jacket before the boss stopped him. Remember what happened to the merchant who tried to pull a fast one on him? I do. In the end, Dirty Odana. Dirty Odana. I'm so stupid. Got him to promise he would make him new clothes for all his younger brothers. He was in tears when we left. Careful, Ryu. Ha, that's the one. I guess you could say the guy was asking for it, but... What's that? Are you gossiping about me back there? If you've got something nice to say about me, speak up and share it with the world. You'll get it, thank you. Donna, yeah. We were just talking about how good at haggling you are. I feel bad though, because I see a lot of, like, I've been seeing a lot of discourse about people not knowing how to pronounce names, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just bad at pronunciation. I'm not doing it to be rude. Oh, well, I'm okay, I suppose. 99 younger brothers, yeah. I mean, I'm the greatest prince who ever lived. Obviously, I have a keen eye for the truth and the real value of things. It's perfectly natural, don't make such a fuss over it. Alright, let's start with this store. Hey there, welcome to... Oh, it's you, Master. This is your store, Kendoki? Nah, I'm more like a part-timer that got promoted to manager. So how about this market, huh? Talk about golden as far as the eye can see. Well, chemistry... The names in chemistry are usually pronounced like how they look. I was just bumming around, taking in the sights, when I happened to hit it off with this shop's owner. One thing led to another, and now here we are. It's one of those things where you get to mix business with pleasure. Pretty sweet deal. Anyway, just so you know up front, I take this job seriously, so don't expect any discounts because we're friends. That said, I ain't gonna try and pull a fast one on you either, so you gotta be fair when doing business after all. Uh-oh. What's up? Well, like I was saying, the boss got no problem with haggling things down to fair prices. But I'm honestly not sure what he's going to do when prices start out as fair as they can get. Since he's here to show us how to shop at these soup places, wouldn't he haggle anyway then? I'm trying to read what you're saying, Alan, and I honestly don't even understand, like, what you're trying to say. You plus and... Oh god, the auto-translate is making it even harder to read. Whatever. I appreciate you telling me. Nah, he never acts against his own principles. Everything in Dubai is so reasonably priced, true. I really don't know what he'll do when two of his principles conflict with each other, though. I don't know, but I suppose that's why we're here. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Am I hitting a JoJo pose? Dot. What's up, sir? What you looking at? Wait, dude, I just noticed those sweet golden accessories you're wearing. Awesome stuff. Those are some of the finest pieces of jewelry I've ever seen. You got great taste, sir. Oh, you can tell. You clearly have a discerning eye yourself, then. And I see your store has an excellent selection as well. This necklace, for instance, is exquisite. Alright, you guys are making me paranoid. I'm gonna double check the flip commands and see if I like set the timer really long or something. Let's see. The cooldown is like 6 minutes. Or 5 minutes, it's actually 5 minutes. So I don't know why it's not working. Interesting. Something here is broken. Fantastic. Oh wait, I flipped? God, I'm so good. Is it only working for Twitch? No one on Twitch has been trying it. As I went to check, I flipped. It only works when I'm looking at it. My goddamn bot is lazy. What did I miss? We're haggling. The shop's all about providing quality goods at reasonable prices. It's clearly telling the truth. These prices are all very reasonable indeed. But that doesn't mean there's no wiggle room. What about this? It could be a little cheaper. I would not haggle. I would definitely be way too shy to haggle. I know you heard me when I said reasonable prices. And it wouldn't be golden of me to stand on top of the... There we go. And it wouldn't be golden of me to lower them without the owner's approval. Bring back backgrounds, though? Fine. I'll be here. I'm shopping at this store. That's my character. Wow, look. Oh, god damn it. Pay attention, master. It's time for your first lesson. When you look at an item, look at its seller as well. That's the basis of all negotiation. Take this man here. I can see exactly what to do to get him to bring down the price. Huh? Now I'm floating. That said, I don't love using this method since it reminds me of a certain someone I absolutely can't stand. So immersive. But nothing I can do about that. The point is I know how to work men like this. Oh, alright, bro. I read him as the kind of guy who values strength above all else and loves testing his own against others. In which case, how about this, my good man? Walking. Does your local Little Caesars operate on a barter system? You can't work with us on the price now. Why don't we play a game first? Oh? This one of those things where we flip a coin or something, and if you win, you get the discount you want? That could be kind of cool if the store was running some kind of campaign to drum up business to go with it. But it wouldn't be golden of me to accept a customer proposing that without... I've moved? What do you mean? Like I moved around the screen? I was told to, yeah. Now I'm just staring at Kintoki's bicep. Let's see. I'll just be between them. No! Don't fight! Stop it! How about a sumo match? You like that kind of stuff? No? Refund? Wait, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Shadow? I don't get what you mean. Exclamation point, exclamation point. If we win, you'll lower the price. If you win, no discount necessary. Oh, come on, you can't expect me to... Oh. Sumo, huh? Who would I be competing against? Yeah, I'll do it. I've heard all about Sakata Kintoki and his monstrous strength, and I've been wanting to test it myself for a while now. The force leaves children in horrible places. Yeah, it leads me to being in Dobrinya's cleavage. Pardon me, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'll be over here. So come on, let's have a good, clean match. Hell no. Huh? Look, it's just, you know... No what? Too close, damn it. This is the whole problem with Summer Spirit Origins, always shy. Look, you didn't do anything wrong, that's my issue. I still got a long way to go in this area. My point is, I couldn't go all out if I had to fight you, I'm sorry. Also, thank you, Shadow, for your confusing donation that I don't know what you're talking about me moving. Put me in, coach. Personally, if we do this, I'd be real interested in facing off against you yourself, sir. I've had some real great sumo matches with Hima, I assume, and they say the two of you are rivals. fool. Why did you have to say that name? I was already in a foul mood just thinking about him. Also, we're not rivals. He and his... Bro, put me in. You're not gonna play past the controller. Oh, I was off screen? Wait, am I still off screen? Hold up. How far have I wandered? Okay. I think I'm fine. He and his cohorts were a bunch of ne'er-do-wells who refused to stay in their place. Still, if he can keep up with Beam and his ridiculous strength in a sumo match, then it'd be a real pain for me to face him myself. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't lose since I'm perfect in everything, including raw strength. But if I did somehow lose, I would look an utter fool. No little trinket is worth that risk. But if not me, then I'll handle this. What, you Karna? I get why the boss wouldn't want to do this, but looking at our builds, wouldn't having me do it make more sense? No, sumo may be a contest of strength, but that doesn't mean the larger contestant will always win. It all comes down to balance, grasping it, protecting it, disturbing your opponents, and so on. Why are we talking about grasping it? If you can do that, victory is in your grasp. We're really talking about grasping a lot right now. Well, you do sound like you know what you're doing. I do. Lately I've been observing how something large, heavy, and unusually shaped moves with its complex center of gravity. Okay, I wasn't sure if the joke we were gonna make is that, or if it was about passion lift. I would have been not surprised in either direction. What's up, Zero? What are we talking about right now? Hey, Fia, welcome. I know how very well it moves and how it does not. I can see these sorts of things very clearly, so let me handle this. Ha ha ha! I have no idea what you're talking about, but I like that confidence. I knew I could count on you, my friends. Alright, I'll leave this in your hands. So you're saying there's more to sumo than just power and bulk, huh? I like that. You're on, Karna. You're as worthy as opponent as I could hope for. Let's have a good match. No need to hold back. Damn, he's at a level where build doesn't even matter. His spirit origins practically bursting with power. I moved the camera. And that light in his eyes. Oh man, this is gonna be so fun. Alright, let's do this thing. Time for a super golden battle, baby. That's why Janako doesn't like to move. Yeah. I do not have a Karna. I am Karnaless, so I will need to use the Karna that comes free with the purchase of a Happy Meal. Let's not use that. It doesn't let you in the store. I think you just robbed a store. Locked in a clutch. Okay. You're just pressing buttons, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm checking something off screen. Those look very similar to his normal animations. Oh, he's thrusting at me. He's pulling it in. Whoa. Did it. Good job. I got an extra attack. Whoa. I don't think that's how you do sumo. You're not allowed to use spears in sumo. Is the audio being bad? I am, like, standing in a room. I'm facing the wrong direction. That was a gasp of realization. The game audio is echoey? How is the game audio echoing? That doesn't make any sense. I can try to turn it down a little bit. The audio is doubled? The game? Oh, wait. Okay. No, I see what the issue is. There we go. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. That fixed it, right? That got rid of the double audio? I accidentally left two sources playing the same audio. That was my bad. I can put this up a bit now. Here we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I did, Gears. I played it twice by accident. Stop, stop. What is it? Neither of us have landed a decisive blow yet. I know, but damn it, I can't believe this. We said we were gonna do sumo, so why are we using our weapons? Good question. I almost said something, but you're so engrossed I didn't think I could stop you. Damn, sorry, I didn't even realize what I was doing. Your fighting spirit was so golden. I had my axe out before I knew it. I must say the same, though I don't mind you using it. Thanks, but let's save that kind of fight for another time. Hey, you know, I bet you'd make a pretty good berserker. Anyway, that was a nice golden sweat I worked up thanks to you. Our match may have ended without a winner, but it was a great workout, so... Alright, you win. I'll give you the discount on that necklace. Oh. Good, good. Glad to hear it. I considered creating a baseless who drew their weapon first argument, then using sheer momentum to shut down the spat and make you lose by default. But it looks like that won't be necessary. Wahaha. What a trickster. That's the boss for you. You could never say you could say he never misses a trick or that he doesn't know when to give up. But when he's got his sights on something, he'll always come up with a way to make sure he gets it. Pull out my weapon as we worked up a sweat. Calm down. Thanks, come again. He is very veiny. The scuff was needed. Thank you. I'm glad I can live up to the stereotype. Also, I was testing something. I think I turned the cooldown off on the flip command, so you should be able to use it. You're good. What's up, Tatsuji? Welcome. Doing a Han shot first, true. Oh, that was, what do you mean by Star Wars reference? I've been flipped. It worked. So what do you think? We've got this beautiful gold necklace and at a bargain, no less. And it's all thanks to my resourceful negotiation tactics and willingness to get my hands dirty. I think we might need to recheck how we like resourceful. Also, you didn't actually do any of the work. What do you mean? Karna's achievements are my achievements. I mean, we're talking about Karna here. Yeah. Well, I did learn something from this, I guess. Right, right. You enjoy the fake content? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's head to the next souk. How about the spice souk? I bet we can find another good shop to teach you more about haggling there. No objections here, please lead the way. I love violence. It's the easiest way. I mean, I guess for servants it kind of makes sense. That's kind of how they operate. I love special tourism quests. They're my favorite. I love using the blue woman. She's my favorite. Didn't I have one of these that had the damage C on it? Am I misremembering? I guess I didn't. Either that or I messed it up. Or, this isn't the... Yeah, that's not the damage C. I want to take her with me though. Don't ask why I did it that way. I don't know why I did it that way. I don't know. That one. Sure. The flip, yes, the flip does use points. Flipping costs like 100 points, I think. Well, once I get the points all figured out, I'm gonna reset them because otherwise now has 15,000 points. Hello, Spider. So we're kind of in the point beta right now. How many points are we at? If you do exclamation points, it'll show you. To get all the mats to fully ascend Richard, hell yeah. Oh yeah, Twitch is different because Twitch has like the mechanics that let you earn extra points. That's why the numbers are different. I figured out that they're about the same. You've been spending fake money this whole time. They should work out to be the same rate though, if I did my math correctly, because Twitch gets points faster than YouTube does. I worked hard for those points. I still don't know how you got them all. It's very interesting. Alright, so we're just fighting whatever she summons. Well, luckily I have a chainsaw. Which is conceptually strong against a tree. Let the points stock market crash and that's why everything get reset? Sure, yeah. That works for me. 30 a pop. I'll start everyone at like an equal amount of points, okay? Cool. So the plan for the points, by the way, I messed up and I didn't use it on the tree. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Just ignore that blunder. So the plan is that when I am going to reset the points, I'm gonna tell you guys, and then you can spend all of your points, and then they get reset. But I'm not doing that until I've fully figured out how to do redeems, because obviously we need more than just the flip redeem. Equilibrium. I keep spinning. I am continuously being rotated. just started the event. Well, luckily it's a really long event, so you should be fine. She has a chain. Dude, Shufu is so good. That's why I grailed her. I love her. She's the best. I'd like to invest my points into a saving account. I'll think of something fun. When we finally do it, I'll come up with something fun. So you guys can use all your points. Or maybe I never reset the points and you guys just get to flip me up and down into infinity. You know what I should do? I should change it so that instead of flipping me, every time someone redeems it, it moves me 1 degree. Like 1 degree to the left or 1 degree to the right. Wait, that would be really funny. Is it only fitting to walk screen? I guess. Banner roll auctions. If I can figure out how to do something where like there's like a servant summoning gimmick, I think that'd be really fun. I just don't know how to do that. You have a double or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when the time comes for the reset. Because I still need to set everything up before I do that. NP3 sale? That sounds pretty lucky. 8 points for the maintenance. Well, Twitch, I don't even get to control the Twitch points. Twitch manages its own points. Although the funny thing is, I think that on Twitch you still are technically earning points. I just don't know if you can check them. Flip, but the animation has inertia. Flip, but I get terribly sick every time it happens. For the fishing servants? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. I think that's a really fun idea. I just have to learn how to execute it. Why am I upside down? Because the people have willed it to be so. And I am nothing if not a representative of the people's will. There's only flip, because flip is the command that I was testing building redeems off of. So right now we only have flip. I'm working on a couple other ones, but I'm also working on a video, and this is a one-person operation, so whenever I'm working on videos, I'm not working on stream and vice versa. So it'll take a little bit. You haven't grailed anyone in a long time? Neither have I, but I have like 100 grails. In the heroic spirit of the people, yes. I am nothing if not magnanimous. I was only partly paying attention to this event. Did they just like hit me with a car? Is that what just happens? Flips fucked with each other. I like the rotate command. The rotate command honestly sounds really funny. P5 Azrael, good luck. The crab is gonna happen. I was thinking of that Haruhi, yeah, I was thinking because my friend uses that. So I might use that. I have to check it out. Working on crab. We ran out of space for embers. I run out of space and then I get one new servant and then I just use all my embers again. Is this just gonna repeat forever? Am I missing something here? I've been paying more attention and not talking to you guys. Space Center was fun? Hell yeah, dude. Making everyone golden? That's kind of based. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Haruhi. I was planning on using something like that. Frey Lottie command where we get a random filter? Wait, that's also really fun. I should write these down. How are we doing? We're still fighting this car. Okay. Where are my notes? Did I enjoy it? I had a lot of fun. Thank you. That was a good tour. You guys also have fun? I know I had fun. Here we go. Very nice. If the commands don't completely derail the stream, what's the point? True. That's why I was afraid to implement them, because I was like, are people going to be mad about there being a bunch of bullshit on screen? Oh, we're fighting a ruler. What could that be? My decisions have consequences. So tired of sand. Love the city you live in. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to hear that. Okay. Oh, I should be able to find all sorts of rare and unusual tea leaves here. What a treat. Speaking of treats, Lord Riku, please don't forget to also pick up some dried fruits to go with them. What a wonderful selection of medicinal herbs. These could be just what I need for that new elixir I've been cooking up. Hehehe. Oh, hi. Oh no, Eris. She's gonna buy some diabolical shit. Oh, hi, you guys are here too, huh? You can probably... yeah, I can. You can probably guess what I'm doing here. Don't tell me you're wondering where my fellow spicy food aficionado is, right? She went off on her own. She said something about how such mild spice couldn't be all the world-famous spice Sook had to offer. Then she went off to see if she could find anything spicier in the back alley stores. She's probably infiltrating some secret spice shop right now to get her hands on the hottest seasoning she can find. I've been flipped again. I'm so full of joy right now. Thank you. Doug, but Doug knows how to like code. I'm stupid. It took me so long just to get this to work, and this is just me flipping something. I got so many points. I just watched the 5 previous streams and got that many points. Oh, wait. It counts? Wait. Like as a VOD? Is that how it works? Should I pull for BB Dubai if I already have CL? Like if you're new, and again, this is me speaking, I will tell you right now, I'm not someone that knows a bunch of stuff about like the meta or whatever. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. But if you already have a really good moon cancer, I feel like you don't really need another really good moon cancer. That's my suggestion at least. It counts VODs, interesting. I will have to turn that off. So that's what I would think, unless anyone thinks anything different. Lily says, I'm excited for the day I can fill the screen with random crap. I, for one, can't enjoy a stream unless there's like 100 little things going on. Oh my god. It's gonna play Family Guy funnies in one corner. We can grind points from VODs, apparently. It's new to me. Also, thank you so much. No, thank you, Lily. That's another thing I need to add. I want to figure out how to make it give you like stuff if you send like a super chat. It should do a little pop-up right now, but I'm still figuring it out. Also, Lich, that is a thing that I'm aware of. Someone is working on that. I don't know if they figured it out, but I'm keeping my eye on it because I do think that would be really fun. I guess I could just do it manually. Unless it looks like a TikTok video. Wow, ice cream so good. Wow, ice cream so good. To start playing FGO, if you're interested in it, I think it's as good a time as any. Whoa, Ryu, thank you. Very kind of you. Don't you want to watch my VODs? I guess sure. Probably would carry through the entirety of Arc 1 if you're a new master. But yeah, sure. Like I said, my just opinion is that if you already have like a really good one of one class, you might be set. I don't know how much currency you get when you're like brand new. You might have enough that you'd be fine anyway. Thank you so much for you. Especially considering I don't know how you're watching this because you said you lost power. Draw people as servants? That would be cute. That's another thing I need to make. I need to make an end screen. I don't have one of those. A Lost Spell Minecraft server? That's fun. Voice lines? That would be fun. These are all things that, again, I'm working on, but the video is kind of distracting me. But I'm very excited to work on it. I think it's very fun. CL just committed a genocide? True, dude. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, if you see her, give her my regards. And by give her my regards, I obviously mean tell her to get enough for me too. Bye, Iris. You have data in several battery packs? That's good. I'm glad. That. You're not totally cut off from the world. That's the stall timer. It's what Shadow does when I'm installing. That's strange. I thought you would be surprised to find me working at a spice shop. And yet you're looking at me as though it makes perfect sense for me to be here. Well, yeah, I think we have a pretty good idea of how you ended up in this position. So what brings you to this shop? What else? We're here to buy spices. Me and Slow Lily have switched places. I was thinking it could be me on the train that I was waiting for in the opening screen. That could be the joke. That might be cool. It all depends on what I can find for VR chat worlds to record in. Also, hey, Valentina. I'm glad that you're having fun. I saw your comments this morning. I thought it was very cute. Distracted again, sorry. Do you have any particularly truly premium spices? Something worthy of a royal figure like myself? The shop carries nothing but spices, so yes, of course we do. Particularly premium and worthy of royalty. How about this? And now the real battle begins. Well, this is not a ripoff per se, but it's still far higher than it should be. Lower it. Oh, right into haggling then. How foolhardy, even insolent. Still, I commend you for your bravery. Also, your faint but unmistakable kingly aura. Oh, does that mean you'll give us a discount? I never said that. I am Amor, the god of love and judgment. I am one of the chosen few who excels at asset management. You excel at asset management? From love comes marriage, and from marriage comes the managing of assets. And there aren't many others out there who can wield a balance sheet like I can. So if you wish to make a request to me, you should know what I'm going to ask in return, right? Art thou prepared to undergo my trial? I let you keep your XP leading that long enough. You're too powerful, Lily. Too much power. This is what it feels like to be in your presence. You just get blinded. Bright, so bright. Have a good one, Jay. Thanks for stopping by. Silently puts on sunglasses. Damn it, I can't see a thing. Can't you turn that down and just let us do this like normal people? I was hoping to at least project an air of grandeur and majesty. Oh, fine. So what kind of trial do you have in mind? Can you continue to have fun? I'll do my best. If you want me to lower my prices, you'll need to demonstrate how much you love spices. Bars. So for this trial, I bet none of you even imagined anything so innovative existed. You'll need to eat super spicy curry, of course. ... Okay, master. Time for lesson 2. Sometimes the seller will offer a proposition in exchange for lowering the prices. Generally speaking, it's fine to accept them. However, the important thing is to make sure you only do so when you can sweeten the deal for yourself even further. So on that note, of course we'll accept. Really, I haven't even explained the basic rules yet. How very brash of you. Anyway, your trial is to eat every last bite of curry, which I will make with my secret stash of spices. Words. I find it extremely mild, but, well, I cannot speak for the uninitiated. Ha, so you just gotta eat some spicy food. Leave this one to me, boss. Ashwatthama? It's okay, boss. I know what you're gonna say, and I already accounted for it when I volunteered. I see. Very well, then. Tell me this, shopkeeper. Approximately how spicy are you planning to make this curry, and how much of a discount are you going to offer? You only have 97 points, Lily? Jeez. Since this curry is mild for me, I'll put it at about a level 10 in terms of spiciness. I think that's worth a 20% discount. Understood, then make it twice as spicy, but in exchange I want you to give us 50% off. Jesus Christ, dude. Are you sure about this? Give him a break. It's like I told you, Master, accepting the seller's proposal for a discount as it was given is a rookie mistake. If that's all the backbone you can muster, will be a sitting duck for any bullshit package deals they want to upsell you. A truly first-class haggler knows how to appear to accept the seller's proposal only to turn it to their advantage. And I have a pretty good feeling the boss was gonna say something like that, which is why I told him not to sweat it. I see. The commands make excellent engagement bait, true. Level 20 is just spicy enough that it's effectively dipping a toe in our divine realm. Alright, I accept. These numbers all sound very abstract. Are you sure about this? The only thing you need to handle... Spice is the guts to push through the pain, and I've got those in spades. No way am I gonna lose here. The fires of rage burning in my blood will consume any spice thrown into them. Well said, Ashwatthama, great son of Drona. This match should be easy for you. Go on then, I'm counting on you. That curry smells really good. It's ready. Hold on while I serve some. Incidentally, I decided to serve it with rice rather than naan. Hey, Master. What's up? I'm fairly sure Ashwatthama has this thing in the bag, but I'd also like to avoid a worst-case scenario just in case. Is there anything you can do to give him an advantage? Well, I've heard that lossies are good for this sort of thing. That's it. What about, I don't know, keeping some hired thugs on hand to jump out if it seems like he's gonna lose? And have them mess everything up so no one can tell for sure what the outcome would have been. Well, I guess we don't have time to get that deep into it with them already about to start. Holy moly. So I guess I'll just follow your lead and do whatever little things I can to help him out. Do I like curry? I'm a wimp when it comes to spices. I am exceedingly Caucasian when it comes to spices, I must be honest. I'm unironically like, you get black pepper on something, and I'm like, whoa, that's a bit much. Can you tone down the spiciness, please? That's me. I'm sorry. Okay, it's ready to begin. I've had my share of spicy curry. Who do you think invented it? I like unspicy curry. I do like a mild curry. I'm a big fan of a mild curry. Shiva, give me strength. Piece of cake. Is anyone else worried? I mean, that was one bite. Don't worry, I can see his warrior spirit burning strong and stubborn. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was fighting for his very life. I understand. Sometimes even if your chances of winnings are slim, once you've set foot on the battlefield, you have to fight to the bitter end. Stand strong and fight hard to your last breath, brave warrior. I'll make sure you don't die alone. Godspeed. That's my hero. Goes to Dave's hot chicken disintegrates. Should that be like my, Are we gonna do the funny, like, YouTuber subscriber goals or something, and I eat something spicy and then die live on camera? Would that be good content, guys? Guys, would my suffering make good content? Spice incarnate. Endurance battle. I would watch it. Spend points on that. God damn it, guys. My first mukbang and I die immediately. When the spiciness is so much, it takes you to another dimension and forces you into a boss fight. Apparently, dude. It could happen to you. It could happen to any of us. You're never safe from boss fight induced spiciness, or I guess spiciness induced boss fights. So thank you very much, Lich. I appreciate it. You are too kind. Are there 50/50s in FGO? I don't think that's really a thing. I try mild spice. Yeah, that's true. The unfortunate thing is I am a VTuber, and I am never gonna do a hand stream because I'm way too shy. So you'd kind of have to just take my word for it that I'm eating stuff. You trust me, right? Power scaling based on this feat, yeah. Let's eat a ghost pepper. Unironically, I think I remember eating a habanero and it was like really, really spicy. But again, I'm a wimp, as we've established. He died 2 seconds after. Thank you for clarifying you didn't actually die. That would have been very brutal. I trust you with my life. Thank you, Valencina. The thumb's respect is more than one could ask for. Wait, what is... Oh, is this just like a random BS side fight? Like one of those, like, hey, you're gonna fight a bunch of people in the mall or something. That's what you gotta do, Shadow. It's part of being a friend. Oh my god. That all you got. Oh, you can do this, Ashwadama. Hang in there. I know you have it in you. You're as strong as they come. I've seen it firsthand. Ugh, then... Hey, shopkeep, you mind if I stand up? You know how spicy food just makes you want to get up and move around sometimes, right? I understand, that's fine, as long as you don't let go of the plate. Good, she agreed. Boss, master, I got a favor to ask. This Curry's a more formidable foe than I thought. Are we gonna fight him now? But I'm sure as hell not gonna lose. But to win, I'm gonna need the rage flowing through me to burn hotter than ever. That's why I want you to attack me. I know I can beat this thing as long as I've got the exhilaration of combat hyping me up. Are you serious? You'd really go that far? He would. Look at him. That's the face of a man who has never been more serious in his life. Forget Lost Belt. What was it? Lost Belt 4. Nah, this is where he's real. Right now. In this exact moment. Ashton is more than just an unstoppable incarnation of pure destruction. He's also a first-class tactician, well-versed in the art of strategy, so if this is what he says he needs... Oh, hey! Hi, Snacky. Or, I think that's how you say your name, Sonicky. Snacky. Hey, welcome. Happy birthday! I think I saw it say that it's your birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Welcome. We're just playing the event. Hit me to enjoy the food. True. It must be crucial to his success. Alright, here goes. Just like that. I can pitch in too if it's not enough, but I bet it will be. Leave it to me, I'll help too. This gets stranger by the moment, but if that is what we truly need to do, then aye. Besides, I can understand how encouraging self-inflicted pain can be. Alright, bro. Whatever you say. Just what I expect from you, Karna. Great strike, keep it up. Alright, let's dig in. I don't know if this counts as sucking off Dubai. It feels... this has just been kind of weird. We've just been shopping. It's actually working. I can't believe it. More. I need more. Don't worry if you accidentally hit me for real. I'll take way more than that to kill me. Alright, Curry, get ready, because you're going down match. How'd the stream go? Did you have a good stream? He just burns. I don't remember what this guy's skills are. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh! My headset alarm went off, Fortune. Alright, we seem to be fine. Worse for the wear. Hey, Kenrolly, welcome. Kenrolly, how do you do with spice? Are you a spice fan? We're fighting the concept of spiciness. Facing the wrong way. I'm supposed to be facing this way. It's not done yet. I forget, what kind of invincibility is this? One turn, okay. Should be okay then. Festival is looking good, you're right. How ridiculous would that be? I'm upside down. Hi, Bronze. They killed my boy. So sad. I must use death magic against him for this transgression. The eye candy, I know, right? I feel like we lost the moral... We lost the, moral victory? I don't know what you would call it. God damn it. You're so close. Percy Jackson. Every time I'm flipped, I have to turn to face the right way. That's gonna get so confusing. Moral support? That's probably a good way to put it. Oh hey, he burned to death. That works too. I'm cool with that. The token hot one. I guess true. Think of the, or when you look at the whole vibe that Jufu has going on, it's very slasher horror movie. So I guess Percival is just the hot guy that dies at the start of one of those. Hello, Dragon Slayer. Welcome. Ashvatama misogynist, or not misogynist, is he a misandrist? He killed both of the men. It's kind of problematic. Let's see what happens at this point. You guys are flipping me a lot now. Oh, see you, Rex. Have a good one. You guys are gonna run out of points if you keep flipping me. Good fight. Would I play Twi Lumina? I probably would. I like the Lumina standard. I don't know if I would play it on stream though, because I'm not very good at fighting games. I'm painfully average, so I don't know if that would be fun content, especially because I'll be straight up. I can be kind of a sore loser when it comes to fighting games. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what points are for. True, dude. You ran out of points. I'm sorry, Lily. I'm so sorry. Bravo. You did it. You ate the whole thing. Ate that whole horse. Alright, way to go, Ashitama. I knew you had it in you. So, not without taking its toll. Zed. Damn it, that all you got. I eat spice like this for breakfast. It's like watching people. Oh yeah, you're into fighting games, right, Layla? Add points 10,000. Don't try and break the economy. I won't have enough points to flip her. Is it 100 points? It is 100 points, yeah. 1v1 me rust pistols only. Why is Slobe upside down? Because I gave chat too much power. That's why I'm upside down. Incredible. He sprawled out on the ground, but he's still digging away at the floor with a spoon. That is a mind-broken man. That's Ashtama for you. He's got more guts than anyone. That was a joke, because he had a bunch of guts in the fight. I get it. That was a fine show of appetite indeed. In fact, it's made me a little peckish myself. I'm still bad at them. Aw. What kind of fighting games do you play? What's your preference? As promised, you may now purchase this deluxe spice set for half price. That's the blood, sweat, and tears discount. Thank you for shopping with us. You can flip me 153 times in a row. I guess, dude. By the way, if any of you happen to know where I can find some of the top secret ultra spicy seasoning rumored to only be available in the city's blackest of black markets, I would be most grateful if you told me. She is gonna get into trouble. I like fighting games. I want to play more with you, Uza. I was gonna ask the other day. Idle Showdown? Dude. I'm a crazy fucking Ina. I'm lying. I'm not a good Ina. I'm okay at playing Ina. Ina's fun. Phew, there. The world's finally starting to look normal again. Thank you for putting yourself through that. That turned out to be one heck of a lesson. I may have employed some unusual tactics, but this now makes 2 successful negotiations in a row. It only involved 2 fights. I don't know if that counts as successful, but whatever, man. This does sound like a regular show episode, you're right. In fact, I'd say I've demonstrated the principles involved masterfully, but it's me, so that's no surprise. Now we can go on to the next event, the Old Souk, in peak condition, mwahaha. What did he mean by that? My Bibu is fire, it's not. Oh yeah, they just added Bibu, right? I forget what- I tried Bibu, but I don't get her gimmick. 1v1 me and Gang Beasts. The Slobe Rage Quit compilation. You can ask Wuza. Wuza has seen me be very not fun to play against in fighting games. I'm very bad. I can be a very sore loser. Talk about a market with personality. Oh, I do remember the 6-7 joke, yeah. A tournament of what? That's pretty sick. I see. That's pretty cool. Here, let's try this shop. Welcome. We've got all kinds of beautiful textile goods here. What would you like? A perfectly normal store owner. Wait, what am I saying? I shouldn't be surprised. Normal is supposed to be normal. Which is exactly why this place is perfect. Oh my god, we can just buy stuff? We don't have to fight anyone? Master, you've got your eye on that cloth pouch set, don't you? That's just a competitive spirit. I remember, yeah. Don't try to deny it. I noticed you looking at it longingly. Those were the eyes of a woman mulling over whether or not to take the plunge on something nice. Yeah, I guess it was. You can tell. Idol Showdown is free, so how could I not? Now, by my estimation, this set is priced well beyond rip-off range. So you're going to haggle it down to something reasonable. And now that I've given you a masterclass on how it's done, this should be easy, right? No, I can see it. Yeah, I can see him being a pretty good fit for a summer skin. Maybe someday. Sure, I could just buy it myself, but where would the fun be in that for you? No, the greatest happiness to be found in the souk lies in finding something you want and striking a bargain for it yourself. And what kind of souk guide prince would I be if I didn't let you experience that joy for yourself? Well, since we're already here, okay, I'll give it a shot. Well said. Just don't forget how kind and considerate I can be even after you get back to Chaldea. So you're interested in this pouch set, miss? Very well, I can let it go for this much. How does that sound? The greatest battle is needing to argue for myself. This is far scarier. I also used to play Suisei, but they changed how her moves work and I was not a fan of it. I did used to play her though. I'd go out of business if I let my wares practically walk out the door like that. This is the best I can do. Still not enough? You're good. Thank you for shopping with us. What a lovely set of pouches you purchased, Master. So did you have them gift wrap because I wanted to bring a souvenir back for everyone who couldn't come. What a lovely idea. I'll have to try looking for some souvenirs myself if I can find the time. Every souk we've been to has had such wonderful things for sale, haven't they? I know what you mean. I wish I had stocked up on more chocolate dates while I had the chance. That sounds so good. Oh my god. The ones I bought earlier are almost gone. This was a very good market, full of life and laughter. Cutting-edge buildings like the Dubai Mall are great. But there's just something about seeing all these historic shops lined up together that just warms the cockles of my heart. You know, now that I think about it, oh my god. This event has literally been, we go to the mall, we go to a market, we work for Uber Eats, we help someone running a beachfront store. This is like the most capitalistic event that we've ever done. That's kind of crazy. You got spooked by Ganesha? That is cursed. I apologize. Ugh, very, very well. You've got a deal. Shopping trip the event, pretty much. Thank you. Haha, my impeccable negotiation skills pay off once again. A beautiful white cloth acquired in an absolute steal. Now then, Karna, come here. I've got something for you. Question mark? I happened to find this very nice cloth at the store there. If you add it to your summer outfit, it should shield you from the sun and sands. Here, put it on. My aesthetic sense demands it. Alright, thank you. Aww. That's so cute. There we go. It suits you perfectly, just as I knew it would. Wahaha. Hey boss, check out this belt. Doesn't it look like something Saha? I don't know how you say that H. Wore when he dressed up to impress a woman. I still remember how bummed he looked when he came back after she said it looked like a rat died on his waist. God damn. Oh yeah, it looks just like the belt, doesn't it? Alright, I'll buy it for you, Ashpatama. Huh? Hell no. Tanochi-lan was right. It may be our first time here, but there really is something nostalgic about this market. There's so much energy there, but it's also just kind of relaxing. I'm not sure how it manages to be all those things at once, but it does. I hope I can hone my haggling skills to the point I can go shopping on my own one day. Okay. We had a lot of fun at the Suka. It won't be long now before we reach the goal. What was the deal again? We go to the Fountain Plaza when the counter hits 9998, then BB puts on some kind of special show. And then we finish off by going up the Burj Khalifa, right? The H is silent? Oh, okay. Let's do that tomorrow. Good idea. And let's finish up our shopping and head back to the hotel for today. So I finally finished showing you around all of Dubai. I wish we could have spent more time together. I wonder if we'll get another time loop this year. That. Let's go. Last night's preparation. So I think people have been saying I'm gonna get like gated, right? I'm gonna have to go do some of these side things to get the joy counter up. I'm pretty sure. Dubai might almost be over. I am working on another long form video that will hopefully be out early next week. So look forward to that. I try to maintain a like every 2-week schedule. That's what I try for. A flip is 100 points. I have to do the side missions. Okay, fair enough. CL only showed up once, yeah, right? I'm upside down now, yeah. There's a flip command. That's like my one redeem. You're not scared that our trip's ending tomorrow? Oh, me, the dread king, the dread queen of Kur. Don't be silly. Okay, maybe I was a little anxious when this all started. But now I just keep thinking about the why of it all. The why, huh? Specifically, why did I end up like this in the first place? Now that we're coming up on our last day here, if BB really was behind it, then like Lip said, she would have done something to mess with me by now. But instead, we haven't seen her at all since she gave us those credit cards at the mall. At the time, I already had this horn, but she didn't say or do anything about it. See ya, agent. Have a good one. I don't know about that, but seeing as nothing else has happened, it might just have been some kind of naturally occurring phenomenon. Sometimes you just grow a horn. It's like Ruri Dragon. What's up? Hell Nick back? How's it going? At least that's what I'm thinking now. Oh my god. They pay them that much that they make Dubai a servant? That'd be insane. It's still kind of unsettling that I can't seem to smell death anywhere in this city. I thought there was a chance things might be different at the souk, but they weren't. I wonder, could that have something to do with this? Maybe there's just something about this place that doesn't agree with me, like how certain climates give some people headaches. At any rate, I've read some of Ruby Dragon. I'm sorry I've been making so much trouble for you, but at least that should be over with tomorrow. Thank you for everything. And I'm sorry I put you through this. Don't be, it was no trouble at all. Anyway, whatever happens tomorrow, I'm just glad my issue didn't ruin summer vacation for everyone else. If not the Dubai servant, fair enough, dude. And I'm really glad I managed not to mess anything up while serving as your guide. It's nice to know I can still be useful even though I'm slow and clumsy. Oh my god, she's just like me. What did you say? I was busy posing. I feel like I may not have contributed much to the security detail, but it may be that my mere presence deterred potential threats. I fell off when they were doing the like really long hiatuses. Hiatus? I don't know. I kind of fell off around then. So probably like chapter 20 or something. So I think I'm going to give myself a well-deserved pat on the back. Okay. I think we're all pretty worn out, so let's call it a day and rest up for tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye. Arash did nothing this event. She freaked out in an aquarium. That was something. It looks like we actually have a chance of finishing our trip without incident. Which is not to say we should let our guard down just yet, but since nothing really happened so far, it's really starting to look like it's just some weird natural phenomenon, don't you think? Bye, Ferris. I think you're saying bye. I guess I could see something like this happening naturally. Hopefully everything will be wrapped up nice and neatly tomorrow. That's the best future we can hope for. That being said, Percival, I'm gonna stand on this bed. Haha. And my shoes too, I'm a menace. Percival. Going to pick what up? Sorry, it's nothing. Also, thank you, Abazon. Either way, tomorrow's the last day of our trip. Whatever happens, we'll just have to do the best we can. Indeed, none of us here have forgotten our top priority. I will do what I must, come what may. Now I'm in the void. Now I'm standing on a wall. I'm like a mecha chameleon character. Oh, okay. Aha! I'm on a different bed. He's gonna get stamped. Who's there? Good evening, it's me, BB Lily. It looks like you all had fun at the souk. You took so long to get here that I took the liberty of waiting in your room. Oh, could you lower that dangerous looking spear? I'm not your enemy. Then I'll rephrase, what are you doing here? Why, it's time to reward you, of course. I was very impressed by what I saw of you at the souk today. Now, may I see your hands? What is this? It's your great job stamp. Your hard work today proves you have what it takes. That stamp just makes it official. I'm relieved you accepted it without any pushback. Hee, I was on the edge of my seat wondering if you might counterattack with that spear of yours. There's a lot we still don't know about you. I get the feeling you're more than just a guide. You think, bro? You really think, bro? But like you said, I do get the sense you're not our enemy, that's all. Thank you. And that concludes my job here. Your job, huh? If you mean your guide work, you barely showed us around. If you're referring to a different job, what is it? Oh, just a little insurance for the various things that are about to happen. I love her. I love when the character is evil. CCC video incoming after this chapter. I gotta play that first. That'd be fun though. You struggled for CL. You got pity banner. You ended up with the whole banner. I've been there, bro. I know exactly what that's like. Not ominous at all. When I roll for her, I gotta make sure that I use Lily's Slobe. It can be kindred spirits. Dot. I'm not worried. I'm just afraid. Or I'm not afraid. I'm just curious. I know that's what I told her, but I'm offended but happy. The truth is, I can't help but be a little... Why did I turn into a beast? Why is the scent of death nowhere to be found in the city that can measure joy? Humanity. Why is she... Is Lily Slobe also evil? Is that what we're establishing? Is that the new lore? Ugh. How am I supposed to sleep like this? Dot. Maybe I should try going for a walk. I mean, they do say moving around helps you take your mind off things and makes you sleepy. Foxtail reading stream? I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Also, why do you keep suggesting things that are just me reading? Like I'm good at reading. Hey, Scarlet. Slowly. I really don't feel like seeing anyone right now, so... I just remembered... This hotel has a gym. I am nowhere even close to finishing Mahoya. Perfect, I'll go there, get some exercise, and clear my head. Yeah, exactly. I don't see anyone here. I hope it's okay to go in without asking. We're here, and yes, it's perfectly okay. Wait, this gym has been... Are they just at every single gym? Does the gym just all connect to each other? Is Slobe Alter good and Slobe Lily evil? I don't know. I kind of just let chat decide these lore things, because I'm not really sure. You could read it without showing it on screen. People do that, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Slow Bully is Slow Bully. They're part-timers. They just travel everywhere. Working at overtime for BB. True, dude. The one Dubai gym. Dude, Dubai is so advanced, their gym is actually in a state of quantum superposition and exists in multiple locations at the same time. Just Dubai things. If you lived here, you'd get it. We're here, and yes, it's perfectly okay. Yeah, this gym is for hotel guests, and you're a guest, so it's fine. As for us, we're part-time personal trainers. We usually work at other gyms, but today we're on duty at this hotel. You can just call us a guy and girl respectively. Alright, bro. Okay. There is no summer slobe. So, where would you like to begin? The bench? Dumbbells? No, I can see from the look on her face that she's here to clear her head. I mean, I guess I might as well, right? Isn't there someone else who already has, like, read every single Type Moon related thing? I'm pretty sure that's a YouTube channel that I've seen before. The treadmill is what you need. Follow me. That's it. You don't have to go fast. The important thing is to just keep running. I just realized I'm standing on Hakuno's face. My apologies here. I'm so sorry. Just like life. I don't understand what they're talking about. But this rhythm I've got going on is helping me clear my head. I love your hat, by the way, though it does seem like it might be getting in the way right now. Even so, I'm not taking it off for anything. Wait, no, I have to say that more exasperated. Even so, I'm not taking it off for anything. Because it's basically my treasure. That's great. It's not often people find real treasure in this city. It's been a very long time since anyone bought or bartered for anything too. Not that now that anyone can get what they want when they want treasure doesn't mean what it used to. Stand where I'm being held by female Hakuno? Wait, you're a genius. Slow panting ASMR? Ever. Ah. Don't you two have anything to say? I thought a trainer's job is to give advice. Let us ask you something first if answers are what you want. If you're reading you right, you're looking for a complete physical and mental detox. Dude, I need to go to this gym. I need the gym where two, like, female and male versions of the same people just, interrogate all of my shortcomings. I really need that. Slobe is life size now. Leave me alone, bro. Dry heaving. If you're reading you right now, you're like, yeah. You can tell us what's on your mind. Well, let's say, hypothetically, I can't understand your accent. Purely, hypothetically, can you think of any reason why someone might suddenly turn into a beast? Huh? What am I saying? Should I really be talking to these people about this? Why not? Both my body and my head feel so warm and light right now. I'm not sure why, but I get the sense I can trust them. They remind me, I just realized now I'm small, I'm just standing on top of equipment. They remind me of the feeling you get when you're hopelessly lost. And then you look up at the night sky, you see nothing but the empty blackness of space and unfamiliar stars. But then you see the pale blue light of the moon shining down on you, just as it always has. Have a good one, Exotic. And you remember you're not alone. I see. So you're worried this something has suddenly awakened some sort of bestial nature hidden deep in their DNA. Well, don't worry, that's not the only way something like that happens. Yeah, there's probably some external factor at work, like an accidental collision from another realm or something. This city's in a pretty unusual state. It's not at all impossible that you... I mean, this person might have unwittingly synced up with a version of themselves from another world. It could be a form of interdimensional quantum entanglement. I didn't think that, I didn't think that the quantum entanglement was actually going to come up in the story. I thought I was just saying some bullshit. But cool. Or it could be something else entirely. But either way, that doesn't make it your fault. In any case, as long as you don't approve of what this beast is about, I think the synchronization will fail on its own. Fade on its own. You're saying you, but... you're saying you now. Whoops, sorry. Purely hypothetical, obviously. So it'll go away on its own? I see. That's great. Really great. Wuza said that the model should be okay. The model should not be lost media. I think we're fine. Okay, that's enough time to hydrate. Alright, fine. I guess if you're gonna ask me in universe, I can do it. Everything's getting blurry. Boy, I sure do love water. Okay, that's enough time to hydrate. I just heard that. Great job. When did it get so late? Phew, I must have gotten so caught up in running I lost track of time. Speaking of fighting games, someone needs to mod the Wii Fit trainer to be Hakuna. But this version specifically. That's the great part about exercise. You're not trying to accomplish something, you just do it because you want to. It's the most natural thing in the world. So, do you feel better now, or is there something still on your mind? I'm sorry, I don't remember what we talked about very well, but... yeah, I do feel better, mentally and physically. I think I can get a good night's sleep now. That's great, glad to hear it. Maybe we'll see you again someday if there's something else we can help you with. If nothing else, we can always help show you the way. It's very cute when you think about their relationship to blonde-haired Rin and Extra. It's very cute. I like it. Yeah, I need a few more joy things. Let's see. Do we have a special tourism quest anywhere? Okay, no, I guess we gotta... oh, there is one. Okay, never mind. You might be fine. We might not have to do those other things, but we'll see. Hey, we can take a rush with us. Did a workout just stop a beast being born? Possible. Oh, I forgot that I'm small. Wait, you're right. Also, Wuza, we were talking about how, I was telling them about how your computer caught on fire. But how you backed up the model, so the model should still be okay. Are we at a sauna? Is that the joke? Interesting. Classic Woo and computer fires. These things happen. The last fight of the event is insane. Interesting. That's good to know. Didn't make Phoenix's model. I don't know if it works like that, Sass. I don't know if computers have like an elemental resistance to fire. I like the idea though. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. True, yeah. Hey, you want to be cool? You want to be digital? Then talk to Wuza. Wuza's the expert. Wuza is the reason I exist. Computers are steel types. They are weak to fire and electric type. I see. Interesting, interesting. I'm learning that computers are a lot of different elements. Who knew they were so complex? Have a good one, Abazon. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can come a different time. Computers are weak to water. Computers are weak to punches. Could make me a watermelon. That is true. You have the ability. That actually reminds me of something funny, Wuza. I got a comment on a video today that was someone just saying like, the comment was literally just, I only watched the video to see your VTuber model. I was like, okay. Thanks, I guess. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Bro literally watches me on mute. That's crazy. Toast slow blend. Again, you gotta ask Woos about that. Hey, we got there. Okay, cool. We didn't have to do the side event stuff. Alright, let's see what's up. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of Dubai, not counting all the side missions. Don't worry about those. If I just have a watermelon in my head for one video. I thought I'd be the first one here. Good morning, Slow. It really is a good morning, isn't it? I slept so well, I actually woke up earlier than I expected. Looks like she really woke up on the right side of the bed today. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Cut it out. Anyway, today we finally head to the fountain. I wonder what BB has in store for us. It better not be a letdown after all her big talk. Hee hee hee. I've been wondering the same. So how's your little condition this morning? So how's your little you know, the whole how's that going? You okay? Oh, that. The presence of fabric. I'll do it at some point, Lich. No change so far, but that meant I was able to almost forget about it for the night too. Like I said yesterday, I think we might just be able to close out this trip without incident. Remember what we said back at the beginning? Sometimes things that happen suddenly end just as suddenly. And that's looking more and more like the case here. That's some positive thinking. Good morning, Senpai. Good morning, Ereshkigal. You're both up early today. And if I'm not mistaken, Ereshkigal looks happier than she has for days. Maybe this means she knows her problem will be resolved today. If that's true, it would be great. Let's just say I was eager to get going. Besides, it looks like you're up pretty early too, no? You're right, I am. I'm looking forward to the show BB promised us at the plaza and getting to go up the Burj Khalifa afterwards. I can't wait to see the view from the tallest building in the world. World. Good morning. I can't believe it's already the last day. But no more of that. I'm not gonna let this bring me down, no matter how heavy I might be. As long as I have the swimsuit you gave me, Slow. I'm the best, most dependable guide in all the Sakura 5. Hell yeah. You sure are. What if the swimsuit was just a lawyer suit, but like soaked? That'd be really funny. My swimsuit, and then I'm dressed like just totally clothed. It looks like everyone's here, then with that. Let's get back on the bus and head to the plaza in front of the Burj Khalifa. Hey, the seal's broken. Nothing's stopping us from going inside now. So now that our time in Dubai is almost over. Yes, Master? I think we can all stop pretending we don't know what's going on. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? I figured as much. Ash, since you could tell something was up with Master after spending so much time with her, it only stands to reason that the reverse was true as well. Put differently, we could have known there was no way we could hope to hide this. So wait, doesn't this mean our attempts to be considerate to each other ended up twisted into something weird? Did we really need to keep quiet all this time then? Of course we did. Keeping up appearances can be more important than you think. The main thing is that we all shared a common goal, enjoying summer vacation together. Don't you love it when you find out that your friends have all just been lying to each other the whole trip? Am I standing on the buildings? Wait, I haven't seen where I am. Oh, I am. Wait, where the fuck? Why am I off screen? Oh, it's because I'm flipped? Where am I? How did this even happen? Interesting. I apologize. I didn't mean to go off screen. And because we all worked together, we succeeded. Skip button grew legs. I think that about sums it up. But hang on. Ooh. If you're bringing this up now, it must be for a reason, right? Of course. Evie is Chaldea's ally, but she might not be this time. I just didn't want to leave Dubai. Yeah, sure. The dad's summer fit? Dude, wait, that would go hard. If you'd have to fight her, it's important that we're all on the same page. Understood. So you're prepared to oppose her even if you haven't ruled her out as an ally. Got it. A plaza next to a water feature and a bridge, huh? I see they clearly referenced a certain first-class water-top city when they built this place. Huh? Oh, it's them, the heroes who are going to max out the joy counter. It's Master Slow and her servants. Man, she looks so sharp and dependable. You can tell she deserves to be the last master of humanity. Are you guys supposed to know about that? Now we can relax and cheer them on without any worries. I'm sure this wrap-up is gonna be amazing. Bravo, bravo Chaldeans. Bravo, our perfect goddess BB Dubai. Bravo, Earth's legacy, our newest and greatest modern city. They're all so excited about this. I guess they must be here for the ceremony. BB said she would show us to the Burj Khalifa's observatory once we maxed out the joy counter, right? I think we may have enjoyed our trip here even without that, but I certainly don't mind being celebrated like this. This is how ceremonies honoring cities ought to be. Of course, I'm very used to seeing red carpets, but still. Oh, the fountains just kicked in. Damn, look how high they go. They reminded me of the giant geysers I saw on Planet Yellowstone. Okay. Of course, those were naturally occurring traps that would send anyone who accidentally stepped on one into the stratosphere, but still. Welcome, everyone. Congratulations on making it to the Fountain Plaza. As promised, I'll be putting on a special show to fill that last notch in the joy counter. And after that, I'll show you to the Burj Khalifa's observatory myself. Coming right to the point. Since sadly you'll be heading back to Chaldea now, a little tongue is cute, that you've completed your mission. I thought you could show the people of Dubai just how brave the last master of humanity really is. Here's an idea. What if you were to fight a single special battle during the fountain show? Of course, your opponents would have to be strong enough to give you a good run for your money. Yeah, whatever. Please be careful, Slow. This is BB we're dealing with after all. You just know she's dramatically underselling how strong her opponents will be. Alright, Passion Lip, you're still here. Well, I guess that's okay. Now then, it's time for the grand finale to your Dubai sightseeing tour. A rematch with everyone you fought so far. Please enjoy your deluxe extra long battle, everyone. Oh my. That sounds like a lot. I'm just gonna go in with this and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do... I don't know if this is gonna be really hard, so we'll see. Grand battle. 14 people. Oh, that's cute. That's like a... like credits. That's funny. It's just gonna keep looping because this feels like it's gonna be a pretty long fight. One left. All of the knights popped up at once. Wait, why are you on that side? Oh, because of the camel race, okay. Over each CEO, Mysterious Executor CL. Argist. Oh yeah, I forgot that you showed up. So... the real Dubai was the friends we made along the way. You're so right. Got a little bit of time, Raccoon, don't worry. It's everyone I've had, I guess, there. Does that mean I'm gonna be fighting the curry again? I feel like I'm getting dangerously close to the end of the credits. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. I got to see you. Thank you, Xantho. I appreciate it. Xantho, is this the first stream that you've made it to? I feel like I don't know if you've been on a stream before. Yeah, it's such a fun, wholesome ending. What's the worst that can happen? See you, Sast. Looking forward to the next race. Oh, it's looping now. I took too long. If I can beat Ordeal Call 3. Wait, do I only have 20 days to do that? I thought Ordeal Call 3 was just gonna be a permanent thing. So Ordeal Call 3 is also limited? Hop in, but you never stay for that long? Fair enough. I'm not stalling, this is just how long it goes. You just gotta wait, the fight broke for you? That's so sad. Thank you for the spice. Ordeal Call 3 is time limited? God damn. It's longer than the event? I guess we'll find out. It'll be fine. I'll make it. I might not make the events and stuff, like the rewards, but I've already accepted that. That's okay. Alright. Also, 14 enemy fight, I still did not get a Reshkigel to level 10. That's kind of funny. Alright, chainsaw this man. Let's get out of here. If it feels like I'm gonna run out of time, then I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll just do extra streams. Again. I already missed the 10 courts. It's fine. How? What do you mean, how slow? What did I do? Wow, quest phase. Yippee. Yippee. Very cool. Looks to be 24 sections. That's not bad. Oh, I can make it through that. Well, it looks like we'll be starting a next stream probably, so should be fine. Final section unlocks tomorrow. Very cool. That was a blast. I love Dubai. At the end of the day, the real Dubai was Dubai. That was incredible. I felt like I was watching one of those premium sport matches you have to pay to tune into. I felt like I was watching Jake Paul, says Passionate. Huh? When did the TV slip away? I'm glad XX Alter and I thought to go over to fight on the other side. That was a great workout. Okay, at least they acknowledged it. There really is no better battle than one against a friendly rival. I can't believe BB even prepared a three-dimensional dummy model of that mysterious executor person. She really must be rich. He was very well made as models go, but I do think one mysterious figure is plenty. Look, that was the last bit of joy. The counter's about to tick over. Ah, we did it. Yippee. It was very weak. Yeah, it was alright. It is very much just feels like a preview for Ordeal Call 3. Oh, ugh. Arashkigo. Arashkigo. She's dead. How much longer are we going through? I'm gonna try to go the full, like, 30 minutes that I usually go for. I know nothing about Ordeal Call 3, so I'm interested to see what the story is like. What's that sound? It sounds like it's reverberating throughout the whole city. It looks like every joy counter in the city is going off at once. I'm also hearing party poppers and seeing lots of star mines, aka fireworks, going off. Congrats! You did it! You finally did it! Humanity has completed every last task. Now we can finally move on to the finale. Are we doing human instrumentality? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Part of the joy counter just moved aside. There were this many digits hiding behind it. Just grew like Pinocchio's nose gone haywire too. And wait, now there are even more numbers packed in here? What is this? The total joy for all of humankind has been maxed out. There's nothing left for you to do. And now at long last, you can all go away for good. Okay, bye. Congratulations, humanity, on your graduation. Congratulations, congratulations. Stop that, cut it out, good little boys and the boys. Hands off the tail, step tugging on it. Ah, the crowd's following me up, literally. Stop that. No touching, please. No tugging my tail. No getting on my back either. This is well beyond acceptable fan behavior. That's enough. Stop that. Stop it. Stop. They don't seem to have any hostile intent, but they're still pushing past everything in their way. I know what this is. It's an avalanche, a natural threat that mercilessly swallows up anything in its path. Isn't this like really bad? I get that they're smiling, but if this was a horror movie, it'd be the part where they rip us all apart, wouldn't it? So shouldn't we be running for it? But what about Arashkigo? She's definitely in no condition to fight. I'll leave her in your care. Support her until we've reached somewhere safe. Thank you. He ate them. And then they ate him. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. How are we going to get out of here? The way back to the mall is already blocked by the crowd. I don't know why they're doing this, but they're still citizens of Dubai. I'd prefer to get past them without hurting them. I could fly back to the airport on my own, but of course I could never actually do that. How about your giant robot, Tenochtitlan? Couldn't we use that? Don't be ridiculous. I have to be on green earth to form my heart of the city. I might have been able to use it if we'd used the heart to travel directly to Dubai. But even if I could form it now, it would be impossible to push these people aside without hurting them. I can only use my fingers delicately on me. Any other human I try to pick up would just go splat. Oh my. So it's a matter of motivation, huh? I understand. Yeah. The Shufu. Yeah, okay. Hey, here's a thought. Let's leave the creep here as a distraction while the rest of us escape. Fair point. Oh, I just thought of a place without any people, the path to the Burj Khalifa. The citizens are all coming from the mall, so the Burj Khalifa should be deserted. That's it, come on everyone, we'll make a run for it. Welcome back, Fortune. Elevator time. That's basically what I said. It's going up very slowly, but it doesn't seem like it's going to stop along the way. I know the plan was originally for us to go to this observatory once the joy counter was maxed out. But I'm not really in a mood to celebrate. I wonder if this is another one of BB's schemes. She's caused her share of problems, but she's never done anything to outright harm Master like this before. Huh, what the... Liv? Take a look outside. This. Oh my god. This isn't Dubai. It's not even Earth. We're on the moon. The whole city of Dubai is a fake, and it's on the moon. Post this on Facebook. Post this on Facebook, and some, like, 70-year-olds will believe that it's real. What the hell? That's my new stereotype. I don't think Dubai exists. This looks cool. Did I say stereotype? I meant conspiracy theory. Well, hello there. Welcome to my room, everyone. This is your final destination for this summer. A museum from which to oversee humankind's final moments. Thank you so much for maxing out the joy levels. AI like us couldn't pull that off. Which is why I decided to have a human from the 21st century, that is you, help us. Now at long last, we can begin the election to decide how humankind will end. Oh, but I can see from the looks on your faces that you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, basically. Thanks to all of you, we now have permission to eradicate humankind. Dubai, that's just woke nonsense. It was a piece of cake too. As easy as tossing out a bunch of worthless old papers. In so many ways, it was a perfectly pathetic annihilation for such perfectly pathetic intelligent beings. Who are you? You're not my real mom. Ouch, how could you say that? Of course I'm BB. I'm an AI created by humankind to preserve and manage it. Come to think of it, your goal was to go back home to Chaldea, right? To return to your homeland where the rest of humanity's biosphere is, right? Forgive me for laughing, but that's hilarious. I can't think of a funnier joke. No, an entire comedy. You want to go back home? What home? This is the year 3019. You're in mood. Dude, I cannot read. I can't take this sentence seriously. This is the year 3019. You're in Moon Dubai, a city built on the lunar surface. I'm afraid there's no one left on Earth anymore. What a twist. No. No, who could have seen this coming? A new meetup VRC map, yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's the moon. It's available for limited time until... Oh, that's plenty of time. Guys, if you don't do it by September 30th, then your Chaldea dies canonically. Wait, I didn't know this was gonna be a cutscene. I'm an idiot. Okay, I guess we're doing a little bit of this, and then we're gonna go back. My bad. The days of contemplation were long, so very, very long. For 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000 years, humankind piled success atop success. Having won the battle for survival, they advanced their science and engineering, removing anything that might cause them mental or physical discomfort. I just wanted to look at the map. It was sponsored by the moon all along, true. Every human received the gift of utopia, a life of endless delight free from the terror of death. Even so, everyone eventually found themselves unable to take satisfaction in what they had. The discontent seemed always to eclipse any successes they achieved. Why do we exist? That was the only order that demanded an answer. There were no other roles left to fulfill. But I'm in Britain. But nobody could determine how to do so, nor could anyone judge right from wrong. Such was everyone's patience that they all thought of the task as one that would not be completed in their lifetime. The moment we understood that life itself to be the answer was the moment we stopped growing. Hello, hello. Hello, Mr. Armstrong. May this step follow the trail you lead. Laid? Laid. All right. Every course is now complete. All that remains now is to get through the next few days, to await the day we see something. Also, we're underwater. This gamer's paradise has turned into a gamer's hell. Fortune, I hate that you're so funny. You're actually one of the funniest people that I know. It's been a long, long summer for Earth. I feel a faint sense of weariness and dissatisfaction mingling with the joy of wanting to pat myself on the back for a job well done. To close things out, I searched the database for events that match my current mental state. Upon seeing the results, I laugh and close my eyes. Ah yes, this does feel just like the morning of a graduation ceremony. Oh, that's cool. That's neat, Dalek. Dalek? Dalek? Dalek. Dalek. Like Doctor Who. I assume. I'm standing in the void. Okay, never mind. I don't even get to see the fucking map. Whatever. Sure. Spinny, spinny. We did it. We beat Dubai. Other than the side missions, which I also want to do, so we'll do that next time before we get into the ordeal call. But we basically beat Dubai. Look at all that fucking joy. I'm joyful as fuck right now. Hell yeah. Guys. Friends, what if we, you know, to celebrate, what if we did a little, you know, little, you know, I mean, I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. We like that? We think that, we like that idea? I should try to get sponsored by Dubai. Straight up enjoying it. Hell yeah. Ended on a low note. I do have 12 tickets. Yay, Dubai bye, Dubai. Thank you, Lily. You're too sweet. Alright. Here, we'll celebrate the death of Dubai with one more mineral for the road. Enough money to go to Dubai? I don't think I want to go to Dubai. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a lot of fragments, yes. This is gonna tell us a lot about how Dubai went. This is reflecting our fortunes. It's not looking so high. We're getting a lot of event craft essence. That's what you want to get at the end of an event. I'm gonna be able to grind so efficiently. Except for the fact that I already have a bunch. Who do I want to get? If I got another, If I got another Tenochtitlan, that would be cool. I guess that's my goal. I'm not gonna lie, this is mostly for content. This is mostly just because I thought it would be funny. You've been to Dubai? Is it nice? Very close to a mineral. Seven Ordeal Call 3 for immersion, true. Imagine I got one more MHX, that'd be really funny. We earned this mineral. Wow. You know, it's not technically a mineral, but it feels like a mineral. And that's a perfect metaphor for this event. Ain't it, guys? Something where you have to say, well, it's not actually that bad, but you're like, it's also not that great. I think that was well worth it just to reflect our fortunes. So poetic, that's what I'm saying, bro. Alright. So it looks like next time our goal is gonna be to clear out the rest of Dubai. And then cope. Yes, I'm definitely coping, leave me alone. And then we're gonna go to the moon. Like a bad investment in the early 2020s. We're going to the moon. Like kissing my sister. Jesus Christ. I don't know. What does that even mean, dude? Alright. I have one last thing I need to ask you. One final question. Where do you think I am? Where have I been streaming from this whole time? My Dubai tier list? Yeah, no, I was reading what someone else said. That was not an original that was not an original thought. I'm gonna cry. Actually, streaming from the moon would have been such a good idea. Shit, now I'm upset that I'm not streaming on the moon. Now I almost don't want to show you because it's not the moon, and the moon is a lot funnier. My basement, no. I'm streaming from... Here's the mask. This is kind of like the moon. It's like a weird pixelated bedroom. There's a computer, because AI. That was the joke that I was thinking of, but the moon would have been a lot funnier. So... that's on me. Just pause the stream. I don't know if I can pause the stream. I don't think it works like that. The void. It's kind of like the void. The bleached earth? It does look like the bleached earth, honestly. Nice job, thank you. Alright, guys. Thank you all again so much for all of your generosity. I hope you had fun flipping me this stream. Don't try to do it. I don't think it works on this source. You can try it. I'm not sure. But I will see you all on Thursday. We'll finish up Dubai and then we'll go to the moon. You're pissing on the moon, exactly. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. See ya. It does not look like the flip is set up to work on this scene. That's what